Hey everyone, welcome to another Good e-Reader comparison video. My name is Michael.
My name's Peter.
Today we have the Amazon Kindle Voyage versus the Boyue T62. This is a battle between the Amazon ecosystem and a free Android ecosystem. We're going to show you the hardware, the main UI, and the reading experience, just to give you a sense on what these two e-readers bring to the table. First of all, Peter, tell us a little bit about the Boyue.
The Boyue is a universal shell that can be purchased from various wholesale websites, and people can brand them in different ways. So you will see that the Boyue is very similar to other brands such as the Icarus, Energy System, and a couple others. But the software is catered towards the respective company. You'll see the back has very nice, hard kind of rubber plastic, very nice feel to it. Nothing on any of the sides because everything happens up front and the bottom. Physical page turn buttons, refresh button that also doubles as a glow light, a back button, and all the usual stuff on the bottom of the device: light, power button, 3.5mm headphone jack, hard reset, micro USB, micro SD card slot, up to 64 gigs of expansion, making this up to almost 70 gigs of storage on here.
Yeah, and we can't say the same thing about the Amazon Kindle Voyage, which traditionally doesn't have a 3.5mm headphone jack, nor expandable storage.
Correct.
So the Boyue is 1024 by 758. By contrast, the Amazon Kindle Voyage is 1430 by 1080 at 300 ppi, which simply has the best resolution in the world right now when it comes to 6-inch e-readers.
Right, and that continues on into the build quality. The build quality is no equal. It has flush screen and bezel, really nice screen materials, really nice backing materials, physical embedded in bezel haptic feedback page turn buttons. You have a magnesium infused plastic metal backing. You have piano finish up top. Leaves a lot of fingerprints, as you can see, but the quality's there. Flush power button on the back. All the sides are clean, except the bottom has the micro USB port, but very nice build quality.
So both of these e-readers, when it comes to the price, the Amazon Kindle Voyage is $199 for the Wi-Fi, and this is showing advertising as well, whereas the Boyue is about $125. So the price is significant.
Pretty much.
Okay, but how does that equate to user experience? Well, with the Amazon Kindle e-reader, as you can see here, this is the main screen. It basically is just your library, as well as want to read. It's basically books that Amazon is peddling. These are books that are on your device. And then you can click cloud as well. And these are books that you have purchased from Amazon or downloaded for free.
Exactly.
The main UI has the light button, whereas the Boyue has the actual physical button to turn a light on, but then it also has a UI button. Amazon's UI is at the top, Boyue is at the bottom, traditional sort of Android-y.
Yeah.
You can click the store to visit the store, search, both on your e-reader and Amazon store, or browse Goodreads, which is a social media ebook discovery website. The Boyue, on the other hand, it is catered towards the Chinese user because this is sort of an e-reader that is only available in China, but it's tremendously relevant to international customers. It has the Jingdong e-reading service.
Gotta love that Jingdong.
Yep, and it also has a number of other things here. It has an iReader app, which actually has Ivana text-to-speech built into it.
You have a really good manga reading app that has 2 or 3 different hubs of just endless volumes of manga.
Yeah, so there's a lot of content that you can get for free on the Boyue. So we opened up the Christmas Carol, same book, same things on each page. Yeah, and from first impressions, the text is more pronounced.
I think so.
More black on whites. This seems to be like, no matter what font that we chose, we couldn't get anything close to the Kindle.
No,
although the line spaces and margins are pretty well the same.
Yeah,
but I feel like the Voyage is doing a better job than here. So when it comes to advanced options, the Kindle has the Boyue beat. It has X-ray, which basically gives you a sense on, you know, the ins and outs of the book, the main characters, when they're referenced.
how many times they're referenced, people, terminology.
Yeah, you
So
can
if
think
you're
of it
reading
as the
multiple books-
IMDb of the book that you're reading.
Yeah, if you're reading multiple books, you come back to it and you be like, who are these characters? They'll have no problem finding out. We also have word-wise down here. A lot of good stuff there. Shows you hints, unfamiliar words, etc.
Yeah, it's a cool little option because it gives you alternative meanings to words.
Astonishment.
Right.
Well, if you don't know what astonishment means.
Yeah, if you're reading like to learn a second language, and or maybe you're just learning to read.
Yeah.
You know, this is a great way to make that happen. The Boyue is just like a basic e-reader.
Yes.
I find that it stutters and lags a lot.
A little bit, yes. You have font changes, line spacing, margins, fonts. You do have a lot of fonts, mind you. You have 7 pages of fonts at 8 fonts each, so you have quite a bit there. It doesn't have a gyroscope, neither does the Kindle, so both of these will have to utilize secondary options to rotate. And in terms of long presses and all that kind of stuff, they do both have the ability to do so. So you can do dictionary definitions, highlights, annotations, copy, and all that kind of fun stuff. But Amazon just has it beat every step of the way. You can even do translations from any language to any language you see on this drop-down list, which is a very cool system to have.
Yeah. So I would probably say from your standard ebook reading experience, the Kindle, I think, has the Boyue beat.
I would say so.
But how does that equate to the PDF experience?
Well, let's take a look, shall we?
We have the same PDF document loaded on both of these e-readers. It's really, I feel that they look the same.
Pretty close.
Really, there's no clear-cut winner.
Yeah.
But how fast do pages turn?
The functionality,
yeah,
all the
exactly.
settings.
Let's check it out.
So we're going to do a page turn. So they both go pretty quick. You can use the manual page turns on both of these. We want to do a pinch and zoom. So the pinch and zoom on the Voyage is quite nice. You have a mini map on the top left corner to say, wow, where's the image? All you have to do is look at the mini map, scroll down to the image right there. And there you are. Whereas the Boyue, we'll try a pinch and zoom. You see it takes a couple seconds to register. So what it does is it actually doesn't give you a gradual zoom. It jumps to the next kind of level. So then you kind of have to double tap to kick it in the butt to get out of that. Mind you, this isn't the only PDF reading app you can load onto this. Because it's running Android, you can put whatever PDF app you want. So in terms of pinching and zooming, the Voyage is a clear-cut winner. We also have the functionality to long press on the Voyage. So you can long press and add note, highlights, share, annotations. You can actually do everything you can on an ebook on the PDF, on any PDF. Whereas on the Boyue, you don't have such options that actually thinks you're turning a page or pinching and zooming. So stock to stock experience wise, the Voyage is a lot better of a PDF handler.
In the past, Kindle e-readers allowed you to install apps. It was called Kindle Dynamic Content, I believe. And you can install basic games, tic-tac-toe and things like that. But with Amazon Kindle Voyage and a new basic touch, they actually eliminated the ability to download apps from the Kindle bookstore. With the Boyue, that isn't the case. Because it is running Android, you do have the option to install other apps. So we have preloaded our own Good e-Reader app store for e-ink here, and as you can see, Marvel Comics, Kobo e-Reader, Nook, Kindle, Adobe Reader. I mean, the possibilities are more or less endless in terms of being able to install an indie app or
even Amazon Kindle.
Exactly. So with the Kindle, you're locked into Amazon ecosystem.
And Kindle, that's it.
Because Amazon uses its own proprietary ebook format, PRC, Mobi, AZW, and so on. Whereas with the Boyue, because it's Android, it's app related. So it'll read the format based on the app that you actually install. But it does have native support for like EPUB, Mobi, PDF, RTF, text, and a lot of other things that you could read with the stock app. But again, with alternative apps, YouVersion Bible, you could read Bible in the cloud, you can borrow books from the library, you can download Flipboard if you wanted to.
Download whatever you want.
Yeah, so I would probably say from an out-of-the-box experience. I think that the Amazon Kindle gives you a better reading experience. It gives you a better PDF experience. With the Boyue out of the box, it's app reliant.
Yes.
So you really do have to install alternative apps to really get good value for your money if you're using this e-reader outside of China.
Right.
So we'll let you guys make the ultimate decision on what e-reader makes the most sense for you. Drop a comment below and let us know what you thought about this video and these two e-readers. Does one stand out to you than the other one does? We want to hear from you. So my name is Michael.
My name is Peter.
Everybody take care.